Chance or accident is not responsible for the things that happen to you, nor is predestined fate the author of your fortune or misfortune. Your subconscious impressions determine the conditions of your world. Neville Goddard. Have you ever felt like your life's direction is out of control? Today I'm going to reveal to you how you can change that perception and completely alter your life in record time. Years ago, I embarked on my own journey of personal development, and it led me to an astonishing realization. To truly transform my life, I needed to reshape the deepest parts of my subconscious mind. And once I did, my life completely transformed. There are two essential elements that must perfectly align for this profound transformation. In this video, I'm going to give you these two powerful keys and a groundbreaking technique that's been a game changer in my own life. This isn't just any technique. It's a simple, yet profound method for reprogramming your subconscious mind, which I've refined through years of research and personal application. By adopting this method, you're not just learning a skill, you're embarking on a journey to master your inner self and radically transform every area of your life. You might wonder, how can I turn my deepest desires into reality? First, let's uncover a vital secret to manifesting with intention. It's simpler than you might think, and it all begins within us. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are not just fleeting moments in our mind. They are the seeds of our future realities. Imagine your subconscious mind as a rich, fertile soil. Every thought, every emotion is a seed planted in this soil. But here's the key, and what many people don't understand about the manifestation process. The way we plant these seeds, the care and intentions that we put into them, determines if they will blossom into magnificent realities or remain buried as unfulfilled dreams. What and how we manifest is intricately linked to the energy of our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Here I'm going to guide you on how to skillfully plant these seeds in your subconscious mind in a way that it easily accepts this information so that your desires can become your experience of reality. There's a controversial theory that proposes that our reality is a mirror of the subconscious patterns in our mind, reflecting back to us not just what we consciously think or believe, but also the hidden scripts running in the background of our minds. Many renowned thinkers, from ancient philosophers to modern-day scientists, have hinted at this idea, but it's often sidelined or dismissed by mainstream thought. This theory challenges us to look beyond the surface, to explore and reshape these hidden scripts in our minds, unlocking a level of personal transformation that most never realize is possible. Consider this: every thought you nurture, every belief you hold close, and every emotion that courses through you isn't just a fleeting moment. They are the architects of your reality, crafting the world that you live in every single day. Our inner world shapes our outer experiences with remarkable precision, and this has been demonstrated, documented, and repeated with deliberate accuracy throughout time. Let's dive a little deeper into the heart of this idea by discussing our self-image, or what is commonly referred to as our self-concept. Imagine your self-concept as a powerful lens. It's how you see yourself, and in turn, how you engage with the world. It's the total package of who you are, formed from your self-esteem, beliefs, experiences, and perceptions. It narrates the story of you. If this story of you is clouded with doubt, fear, or negativity, it acts like a barrier, limiting your potential and obstructing the manifestation of your desires. Essentially, our beliefs dictate how we act and react to life. The question to ask yourself is this: are you willing to give up the life that you truly want because of old beliefs and stories that hold you back? And what if you could shift that quickly and dramatically? What if your self-concept became a source of strength, positivity, and empowerment? Suddenly, it's like opening a door of endless possibilities. Your aspirations no longer... When dreams that once seemed distant start to materialize, your triggered feeling states no longer run your life. You control them. From this space, you transform your dreams into your lived reality. While understanding the power of self-concept is enlightening, transforming it is another story. It can be easier said than done due to the hidden scripts in the subconscious mind, the ones that we are unaware of that run as our default automatic program. Altering the deeply ingrained story of who we are requires not just effort, but also precision and skill to create true change. Our existing self-concept must be carefully and thoughtfully molded into the masterpiece that we aspire to become. This process demands more than just wishful thinking or casual attempts. It requires a dedicated, skillful approach to reshape and refine our inner narrative. Now let's uncover the undeniable power of our total internal state, rather than just parts of it, so that these concepts can be grasped. The total internal state is the starting point from which all manifestation flows by understanding and nurturing. This inner world, we can rewrite our self-concept in a way that the subconscious mind can get on board with, laying the groundwork for a life that is not only labeled as hopes and dreams, but one that is manifested into being. Through the alignment of our deepest internal states with our external actions and desires, we create a powerful synergy. Neville Goddard profoundly spoke about this from his lecture, The Coin of Heaven, in his book, Awakened Imagination. He states, "Observe your inner talking and remember your aim. Do they match? Does your inner talking match what you would?" Say audibly, "Had you achieved your goal?" The individual's inner speech and actions attract the conditions of his life. Through uncritical self-observation of your inner talking, you find where you are in the inner world, and where you are in the inner world is what you are in the outer world. You put on the new man whenever ideals and inner speech match. In this way alone can the new man be born. The profound insight in Neville Goddard's words, particularly in the phrase, "Where you are in the inner world is what you are in the outer world," illuminates the path to true transformation and manifestation. To manifest our desires, our inner dialogue, what we tell ourselves about who we are, what we deserve, and what we can achieve, must match that reality. If there is a mismatch, it creates a lack of harmony that can hinder the manifestation of our goals. But it goes deeper than that. The key to unlocking our full manifesting potential lies in harmonizing our inner world of thoughts, speech, beliefs, and feelings with our external actions and experiences. This alignment is not just about wishful thinking. It involves a conscious effort to cultivate an inner state that resonates with the life that we desire to experience. By achieving this synchronistic total self-image or total self-concept, with total being the key word because the self-concept has many layers, we set the stage for our desires to materialize in our physical reality in a rapid way. Let's keep going to break down what these two things are in their most simplistic form that must match for reality to shift so that you can match. Neville quotes again in this book, and also in his book, Be What You Wish from the Hermetica, when he states, "Now you will understand how wise the ancient was when he told us in the Hermetica. There are two gifts which God has bestowed upon man alone and on no other mortal creature. These two are mind and speech, and the gift of mind and speech is equivalent to that of immortality. If a man uses these two gifts rightly, he will differ in nothing from the immortals, and when he quits his body, mind and speech will be his guides, and by them he will be brought into the troop of the gods and the souls that have attained to bliss." Here, Neville refers to the ancient wisdom from the Hermetica to emphasize two unique gifts given to humanity: mind, which is interpreted as our capacity for imagination, and speech, as he states, "These gifts are not just abilities that we have. They are the keys to unlocking a realm similar to immortality." When used correctly, imagination and speech elevate a person. They alter the self-concept and align with the creative force within. Imagination, mind, is where everything begins. It is the birthplace of our desires and aspirations. It's where we construct our visions and our dreams. Speech, on the other hand, is how we give voice to our self-image and our visions and shape our reality. Together, these two things, imagination and speech, form a potent duo in the act of manifestation. They work in unison. Our imagination conceives the possibilities, and our speech articulates and affirms these possibilities, transforming them into our lived experience. These two things must match for what you want to manifest to show up in your physical experience. What you envision as your future must become a natural way that you think and speak about yourself, both inwardly and outwardly. So, take a moment to reflect on this key question. Do your words, both the ones that you say to yourself and those that you share with others, truly reflect your dreams and visions? How about this? Do your innermost visions and goals fill you with joy and excitement? Now think about whether you experience these two things must match for what you want to manifest to show up in your physical experience. What you envision as your future must become a natural way that you think and speak about yourself, both inwardly and outwardly. So, take a moment to reflect on this key question. Do your words, both the ones that you say to yourself and those that you share with others, truly reflect your dreams and visions? How about this? Do your innermost visions and goals fill you with joy and excitement? Now think about whether you express the same enthusiasm and positivity in your daily conversations and self-talk when you're not in a state of dreaming about possibilities. Do you talk in your daily life and interactions as if you're the person you aspire to be, with the things that you aspire to experience? If you don't, then your true self-concept is revealing itself to you, and it's your true self-image or self-concept that is dictating what you manifest and experience in your life. When our current reality doesn't yet mirror our goals, staying true to a positive way of speaking about ourselves in life can be challenging. And this is where rewiring and a new self-concept with precision comes into play. Our self-concept must align with our visions and goals for them to become the experience of reality. So how can you stay committed to this positive mindset when what you see around you doesn't align with your desires until it does? And how can you make your visions of what you desire become an automatic way that you think and speak about yourself until the manifestation presents itself? It's 100% an internal job, and you have everything within you to do this. As promised, I'm going to guide you through a process to help you navigate this challenge and effectively rewrite your self-concept in a powerful way that aligns with the life that you want to create, and teach you how to effectively wire it into your subconscious mind so that it happens in an automatic and effortless way. Let's get started. Step 1 is to define your vision and your desired state. Becoming clear on what you're creating is pretty standard, but let's take it a little further. Write down a sentence or two to define this goal. As you're doing so, you want to identify the state of mind and emotional condition necessary to achieve this vision. Both of these things are crucial components of this exercise. If you have difficulty with this, find someone who has already manifested this goal and write out, to the best of your ability, what their dominant state of mind and emotional condition is, for instance, confidence, abundance, joy, overall happiness. Step 2 is vision scripting. Vision scripting is quite different than just journaling, and I'll explain how. Here you're going to create a script that vividly describes you living in your vision. This script should include sensory details, what you see, hear, and feel, and positive affirmations aligning with your vision. That's something that's typically described in scripting, but let's take it to a new level with specific language patterns. The language patterns used in your script need to embed specific commands and positive beliefs to impress your subconscious mind. Mind you, you'll want to refer back to step 1 where you have identified the state of mind and the emotional condition necessary to manifest your goal. So phrases like this: as I see myself succeeding, I feel deeply confident and capable. These types of phrases use visualization and embedded commands to reinforce the desired state. These language patterns can effectively rewire the brain's thinking and speaking habits, as they influence subconscious thought processes, and can be incredibly powerful in aligning your inner and outer speech with your visions and your desires. This bypasses the critical analytical part of the mind and speaks directly to the subconscious mind, allowing for a more profound and lasting impact on thought and speech patterns. Here are a few more examples of ways to embed these language patterns into your script. When I started noticing the positive changes in my life, I was amazed at how easily they came to me. As I embraced this journey, I realized just how capable I am. As I read this, I feel the confidence growing inside of me. Noticing how natural it feels when I imagine seeing myself achieving these goals, I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. As I now open this door to my future and step through it, I feel empowered and abundant. When I read this, I am amazed at how effortlessly I'm able to use positive language and at how much I have achieved. Step 3 is going to be emotional anchoring. In a relaxed state, read your script daily. I recommend first thing in the morning and just before going to sleep when your subconscious mind is most easily impressed. As you do this, it's crucial to focus on what you're reading and vividly imagine the scenarios and feel the emotions associated with them. The next step is also crucial. You're going to create an anchor. As you do this, to create an anchor, choose a physical action like touching your thumb and your forefinger together. You'll want to do this as you experience the positive emotions while you're reading your script, and do it when you're feeling the most joy or happiness. When your emotional state feels as though it's at its peak, this creates an anchor that you can use to trigger these feelings later. Step 4 is alignment and reframing. Check in often with your thoughts and speech against your vision script, and ask yourself if they are aligned. When you notice negative thoughts or speech, consciously reframe them, and then use your anchor to recall the positive emotions from your script. Once you have those positive emotions pulled up, rephrase your thinking. Patterns in speech to match the positivity in your script. This will be easy to do if you've embedded the language patterns while reading your script and have anchored them properly. It will be an automatic process that generates from your subconscious mind. Step 5 is consistent practice and reflection. Commit to practicing this method daily. Consistency is key to rewiring your brain and aligning your imagination with your speech. Here's why it works. This technique goes beyond traditional manifestation methods by effectively reprogramming subconscious thought patterns. It does this through the potent blend of visualization and emotional anchoring, a language that the subconscious mind can get on board with to create new automatic patterns. And this isn't just theory. It's a practice that has deeply resonated with my own journey and the journey of my clients. By consistently applying this method, I've personally experienced a profound shift in both my inner dialogue and my outward life, aligning them seamlessly with my own goals. My personal success story is a testament to the power of doing the self-concept work. And in particular, this specific technique is one of the tools in my arsenal. It's transformed my thoughts, feelings, and the very speech that I use about myself and my life, molding them to reflect a reality that I've always envisioned. Through the same process, you will create a mental shift so powerful that it will permanently align your inner and outer worlds, your imagination and your speech, and in turn, your deepest desires.